I cannot wait for people to go see this film in the theaters, because it's a film that you need to watch like on a big screen. She's a leader of a guerrilla, and it's really interesting that we normally saw men playing that throughout, so many films, but James decided to do the perspective of this woman. And it's great because the way that, everything that I'm wearing, even all the details with the earrings and everything else, it's very, very specific of what reality is. James really used a bunch of references of these women that do exist in Latin America, and they use those clothes and this type of shirts and this type of, jewelry. And for me, it was really exciting to bring that perspective, because I think it's great, like when you have action films and all that, which is all entertainment, but it's great when you feel the representation. And when you have like Ratcatcher 2, which is Daniela Melchior, that is, Portuguese, and then you see Harley Quinn, which is Margot Robbie, and then that is a strong, crazy woman character, like very powerful. I think it's wonderful when you bring that to an ensemble. It just creates more power. Being on set was hard to concentrate, to be serious, because they were so funny. I've never thought like John Cena would be so funny. Like, he's one of the funniest actors I've ever worked with. Like, to do a couple of scenes, it was really impossible to not laugh. Like, it was hard to really hold yourself and be like, okay, no, we're gonna do this, and then you just like burst out laughing. Which is a joy, because it really brings an amazing special energy into the project. It really brings a lightness to set, and a happiness to all of us. It's really exciting. But I think definitely that energy that James brought was really magical. So I grew up going to movie sets, because of my mom, because she was always working. And when I was like around 5 or something, I would leave school and I would visit her on set. So I grew up in a way, like running around movie sets. And my dad, he's a journalist, and he directed TV for many years, like a one-on-one interview, like Larry King, like, all those shows. So I also grew up going to television studios because of them. I just finished filming a movie called Ivy, and it's directed by Denise Goulet. She's a wonderful Canadian director. And that's a Netflix movie that I just finished in Canada. And then I'm going to be filming with Robert Rodriguez. I'm going to start a project with him and Ben Affleck soon. We're going to start filming in a couple of months. And the film is Hypnotic is the name. So that's still to come. We haven't filmed yet, and reading scripts and just wanting to find the next step. I'm just excited to explore different worlds. Queen of the South, we finished the 5th season. Probably soon is going to be on Netflix. It's still not, but I think you can find it on USA Network platform. But now looking for the next step.